Okay. Are you a student or working somewhere?
In the present scenario, I'm working as a sales clerk in a
Hmm.
convenience store, and my job duties are as a cashier and restock the shelves.
Okay. Um, Let me ask you some questions about flowers. What kind of flowers do you know?
I know many kinds of flowers like a rose,
Hmm.
lotus,
Hmm.
marigold, jasmines,
Hmm. Okay.
and
Are there any flowers that have some special meaning in your country?
yes, there are many flowers which are symbol of different kind of signs. Like rose is a symbol of love, and lotus is a symbol for the peace or a friendship.
Hmm. Okay. Have you planted any flower in your life?
Yes, I remember 3 year ago when I was in my country, I
Hmm.
planted a lily.
Hmm. Why?
Well, there was nothing specific to plant this tree, but I just see a gardener was selling the plants, and on that time I usually have some other plants,
Hmm.
so I I don't have I didn't have the plant of lily, so that's why I just prefer as its look also attractive.
Hmm. Okay. Let me ask you some questions about handwriting. Uh, do you like your handwriting?
Yes, I like my handwriting, and most of the time I prefer to write my things instead of typing on the computer. Yes, I think writing is important, not even in my country, all across the world,
Hmm.
because it has a great importance. Officially, when we buy anything,
Hmm.
it's always written down on the papers,
Hmm.
as for example the signatures.
Which do you prefer, handwriting or typing?
Normally, I prefer handwriting because I did my study on paper instead of online.
Hmm.
But I could do both handwriting and typing.
Could you differentiate between handwriting and typing?
Mm, According to me, handwriting, which we write by hands
Hmm.
on the paper, and the typing is normally we type through the keyboards
Hmm.
for on electronic gadgets like computer, laptops, mobile phones.
Hmm. So let me give you a topic. Your topic is describe a noisy place you have been to. It's the new topic. Let me share the.
Um, well, I'm living in a rural area, and it doesn't happen very often with me when I find a places near to me.
Hmm.
But I vividly remember on the
Okay.
27th of July, on the
Hmm.
day of Canada Day,
Hmm.
and I was going to my work, and unfortunately I just stuck behind the parade.
Hmm.
Although I really enjoy the culture there, and people were dancing, and many kind of uh, old cars were there, and the people were horning as they were doing the pray on the Canada Day. But
Hmm.
I wasn't feeling very well, and I was getting late to go on my work.
Hmm.
Before that, I never see the people are horning and making a loud, as although they were showing the indication of a freedom in
Hmm.
their country which they have. But
Hmm.
I feel it's little bit noisy because of it was my first experience to see all that things.
Hmm.
So I was going to my work, and the parade was just next to me,
Hmm.
just ahead to me.
Hmm.
And I was little scared because I was thinking if I couldn't reach on my time, so my boss would be ask me the question because I was on time. But
Hmm.
after that, I explained all the situation to my owner, and he said, "No worries, take your time." So
Hmm.
after that, I just a little bit relaxed and enjoyed the prayer too. So
Hmm.
as it was the experience when I found a little bit noisy in my surrounding.
Okay, 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 that's great. Starting ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀਗੇ, ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ, ਵਧੀਆ.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think it is good for children to make noise, to allow them to make noise?
Uh, well, noise is not good thing, but
Hmm.
it is it's better when we have a noise while we are entertaining.
Hmm. For children, I'm
But
asking. For children, do you think it's good?
no, I don't think so. It's good for the children,
Why do you think
but
so?
because of they could disturb to
Hmm.
anybody by making a noise,
Hmm.
and secondly, they would not know the consequences of the noise. I think having a little bit noise is better if children are enjoying, but
Hmm.
as according to the environment concern, it's not better to teach to make noise to the children.
Should children not be allowed to make noise under any circumstances?
Sorry.
Should children not be allowed to make noise under any circumstances?
I know the noise is not very good for everyone, but there I think children should make them understand like how noise could affect it environmentally, but
Hmm.
there shouldn't be restricted. There shouldn't be strict restrictions to make a noise.
What type of noise do you daily come across?
Normally, actually, I'm living in an apartment which is near to the main road.
Hmm.
So when I open the windows of my apartment, I often see the sounds of the tires due to the winter weather. So there is a voice of the water. When any kind of vehicles run through the road, I
Hmm.
often see the sound of a water which comes with the tires.